everybody, so this video is going to be my summertime makeup routine, something that I go to all the time when, especially when I'm going out at night. So I wanted to come and share this really fast and easy look with you guys that just like refreshes my face and everything like that. But before we start, I really want to mention my the new skincare routine that I've been doing with Exposed Skincare, and this is their brochure right here. So I have been using their products for about 2 weeks now because in the summertime I break out literally around here, my chin, and then this side. I always break out right here, and I always get like blemishes right here. I also tend to get like really flushed for some reason, like out of nowhere. So I picked up their kit, and this is basically like an acne treatment kit, plus it has natural ingredients, which is a big plus for me, and something which is why I really grabbed it, because it has natural ingredients in it. And I really don't like to clean my face with a lot of different stuff, but I noticed that I need to start taking better care of my skin, especially since I'm getting older. My birthday is next weekend, whoop whoop. So you know, Leo season, it is what it is, you know. But I needed to pick something up just because I'm getting older and I have to take better care of my skin, especially because of I'm getting more sunspots or freckles, as some people might say, but it just tends to make the skin look more aged. So really quick, I want to show you guys just a couple of the products that are my favorite out of this kit. I'll show you everything that comes in it. It comes in a kit like this. This is number one for me, the moisturizer, and I'm just going to show you guys that. The moisture complex, and it has green tea, pumpkin seed, and caffeine in it, and it really just like wakens your skin, and it really makes the skin soft. I'm actually going to use this before I apply any of my makeup, because summertime I want my face to be hydrated, and this, again, I like to put this underneath my makeup in the summertime. Well, you know, my new summertime routine. Another thing that I really like at night is the charcoal clarifying mask. And this stuff, it just leaves your skin super soft. I noticed that a lot of my blackheads that were on my nose have like completely gone away, and I was only using it in the past 2 weeks. So this I definitely recommend if you are looking for something and you have a lot of blackheads. This is just a mask, it's not a peel, so it's really not harsh on your skin whatsoever. I really like this product, so I'll leave a link down below if you guys are interested. If not, that's okay too, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. So before I do anything, I'm going to use some of this moisture complex before we start. And I've already washed my face earlier this morning. I probably should wash it again, but I'm not going to, because clearly if I was just literally about to go out, I would not wash my face first. So I'm going to use some of the moisture complex and just moisturize my skin, and only taking that much. I probably don't even need this much. I'll probably just use 1 finger full and just spread it on my face. This stuff is so refreshing, and I think it's because of the green tea that's in it, but it's just, it feels so good. Like, it refreshes your face for sure. So I just used all of it, and I'm just going to massage this into my skin. And it really gives me like that primed glow look. So yeah, so it definitely makes you feel refreshed. Like, it feels like I wash my face, but of course, you know, make sure you wash your face. But it definitely makes the skin feel amazing, and it just like seeps into your skin. Okay, so let's get started with the good stuff. During the summer, I normally go from 2 foundations. The first one, if I really just want like a really nice refreshed look, I grab my Bobbi brown. I've been using this religiously. I am the shade Golden, so that's the number 6. And if I am going for more of a full coverage and I really want to just disguise everything without having to use too much concealer, I grab my Milani Conceal and Perfect, the 2-in-1 foundation in the shade Tan. So just just want to show you guys that. This is a little bit darker than my skin, but I don't mind that. Well, it's darker than my face, and I don't mind that because my body is super tan for some reason. Like, my body is way more tanner than my face, and I don't understand why, but I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown today. And sometimes I also will put on the Cover FX, the clear cover SPF, but I'm not going to today because this is literally just me showing you guys what I'm doing. But if I was going out and I was doing this in the morning, I would definitely put this on. This is also really good to wear by itself. I definitely recommend this product. If you have it to splurge, definitely try this product. But when I use this, I normally just stick to right here and my nose because that's what sunburns first. It doesn't matter what I do, that's what sunburns first. So now that the moisturizer is pretty much seeped into my skin, I'm not tacky or anything anywhere, I'm going to spray some Fix Plus and we are going to start. I just like to be extremely hydrated like before I put my foundation on now. So I'm going to go ahead and do my little 3 pumps first. I always start with a small amount and then build my way up if I need more coverage. And I'm actually going to apply this with a damp beauty blender. And then with a flat top kabuki brush, this brush is from Sedona Lace. I've had this brush for forever. I'm literally just going to pack this into my skin, making sure that everything has been distributed evenly. And that's done. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer. My go-to concealer, of course, is the LA Girl concealer in the shade Pure Beige. So I'm going to grab that and I'm going to start concealing. I'm not going to do this too heavy. Again, this is for more of like an everyday summertime routine. So I just want to have enough coverage underneath my eyes. And we're going to blend this out with that beauty blender. And I kind of like to bring it on my nose as well, so that way I don't have to do too much contouring. Okay, that's done. Now we're gonna set. So I'm using I'm going old school. I'm going Ben Nye banana powder. It's still one of my favorites. It is kind of on the ashy side, but there is a trick to it, and I'm gonna show you guys. So with that damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna dab a little bit into it, and we're gonna make sure that this is pressed into the skin. So I'm pressing it in. I'm actually just not letting it sit. So I'm pressing it into the skin instead of letting it bake. And that's that. So just making sure that everything is covered still. And that's it. So what I also like to do, just to be sure that everything is blended in with it from that powder, I go in with a powder brush, and this is also a Real Techniques brush. I'm just gonna sweep the area just to make sure that everything is covered and everything is dry, and I don't have like a lot of product still on my face, because sometimes you can't see it. So I'm also going to take this brush, even though it's nothing on it, and put it on my eyelids. Just because my eyelids are super oily. So whatever powder might be left on the brush, I just like to sweep it on there so that way my eyelids aren't super oily. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and contour. And I'm going to be using my black radiance powder. This stuff is the bomb. I have not put it down since I bought it. Almost in every tutorial I am using this. So this is in the shade Bronze Glow, and I'm going to be using a fluffy powder brush for this. This is a Morphe brush. This is the M110, super fluffy big powder brush, and I'm just tapping the top of this to make sure that the powder is distributed evenly on the brush. It's going to give me that bronze look that I like. And in the summertime, I'm not really a blush girl, so to me, I have to definitely use this powder just so I can be bronze and, you know, add some more dimension back to my face. One thing I don't like about this brush is that it sheds. This brush is a shedder. Golly. And then whatever's left over on the brush, I'm just doing, you know, my neck and my chin. So that way my chin isn't super out there, but it just looks more blended. Okay. Next, I'm going to take a, let me see. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. So this is like a fluffy eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to tap into my contour powder or bronzing powder. And I'm going to do this down my nose just to touch it up. I'm not going crazy though. I'm just doing it like really lightly. That's done. And now I'm going to do my eyebrows because that is so important to me. I have to have eyebrows. Have to. So the product that I'm going to be using is the so I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dark Brown Dip Brow. This is my go-to, or I use the NYX eyebrow gel in Espresso. But I'm pretty much an Anastasia girl at this point. So I'm going to be using this. And I'm going to just literally be tracing my eyebrows. And I'm doing this lightly because this is just supposed to be something quick for summer. But I mean, you still want your eyebrows to be precise, don't get me wrong, but I feel like if I'm just running out like to a bar or something, they don't have to be like super like bitch I'll cut you type of sharp or perfect. I just want to define them more. So that is my more natural brow. Literally, it's my eyebrow, only I'm just filling it in. And that's it for the brows. So what I'm going to do now, because I keep it really simple, really light, I'm going to highlight. And my favorite highlighter right now at this very moment that I tend to grab for the summer is, where is it? My Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter. This thing is the bomb. And it's definitely a dupe for all the high-end highlighters. So I'm using a fan brush. This is by Morphe, the M601. And I'm going to be using this. And the Precious Petals is more on the pinky side, but it also has like that gold. So I'm going to say this is more like a rose gold. but it's just really, really good and affordable. And so now that we basically have our face on, I'm going to go ahead and spray some more Fix Plus just to set everything really quick. And then I'm going to let that dry. And then we're going to do our mascara. My go-to mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lashes in the gold case. But this thing dries so fast. So if I don't use this, then I always grab my Too Faced Better Than Sex. And yes, I still refuse to buy the full size mascara. I still buy the travel size. And I don't know why, but I need to buy the full size. So because my eyelashes are done, I do have extensions. I do not put mascara on my extensions. I just like to tend to stick to the lower lashes when I do have extensions on. But if we didn't, of course, we would be doing our top and the bottom. And then for lips, what I tend to do is I literally just line them and then I put some gloss on top. So that's what we're gonna do. So I always line my lips with MAC's Chestnut lip liner. This is my absolute favorite, and I just have to, like, this is my go-to lip liner. Okay, so now that my lips are lined, I'm going to grab my go-to gloss, which is what is it? Okay, so my go-to lip gloss right now is the Chanel 108, and I wish I knew the name of this, but when I saw it in Neiman's, I was like, you know what, just give me that. So it has like glitter in it and sparkles, and it's pretty, and it's pink, and it's girly, and this is Chanel, again, 108. So this is what I tend to grab. And that is it. Literally, I'm like out the door after this. Because I don't do too much. Again, this is just my go-to like summertime look, and I like it. It's soft and it's still glam at the same time, but you don't have to do too much and you can do it super easy. One product that I have been grabbing all the time instead of the MAC Fix Plus is the Milani Make It Dewy, and this is the dewy setting spray by them that literally just came out. And if I want to be more of like fresh faced and not so matte, I will spray this on. Just to give you guys an idea, I'm going to spray this half of my face just so you can see the difference between matte and then with the Make It Dewy. So when I use the Make It Dewy, it makes my skin basically look almost wet in a sense. It gives me like that kind of like a sheen, so kind of like a sheen to my face, whereas in when it's matte, it's just like, you know, just matte. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my whole face with it just because I already did it. So I do like this spray. So yes, so this is my summertime go-to look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out Exposed Skincare, because I'm trying to tell you, their products have not done me wrong yet. Again, feel free to check them out. If not, that's okay too. But I'll see you guys in my next video.